Alrighty, guys, welcome back. This is your host, ID Jester. Welcome back to one of my all-time favorite games of all time, Lock and Load Tactical. Of course, this is the digital version. You can look it up and find out information on Steam about it. And they just released a bunch of new notes and information about the stuff that they've been working on this for a long time now, and the last couple weeks made some pretty big changes, so I wanted to get in here and try them out, check them out, and show you guys what they're like. I'm going to mention this several times, but this is still a program in early access. This is the 02 July 2021 early access build. Today being July 3rd, this has only been out for one day. Some cool stuff. There's a whole bunch of buttons here up at the top. I'm not going to go over a lot of the new features. What I'm going to want to do is just get into the battle generator and check that out. If you want to find out what all these different buttons do and everything, I would check out the OG's YouTube channel or the Lock and Load YouTube channel, and they'll have the video on there about all the new changes and what all these buttons do and all the cool stuff you can do with it. Hey, Viper Dave, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. So we're gonna jump into a new game and check this out. So this is one of the coolest things now when you buy the Battle Generator Pass or pack from the Steam Workshop, or not Workshop, the Steam page. You can get access to the Battle Generator. So depending on which modules you have, you can create your own scenarios for the modules. And one thing to keep in mind is with the Battle Generator, if you click on whatever module you have up at top, it will assume you want to play with those. So just keep that in mind. If you want to play with just the starter stuff, or if you want to use any of your expansions, you can click on them and it'll actually fill in the information down here at the bottom. You can make what-if scenarios. You can make all kinds of different things. You can put units from France 1940 against the Viet Cong, or you could use Americans versus Americans. You can take the 101st and actually put them up against the 82nd Airborne if you wanted to. All kinds of interesting scenarios that you can do with this. It's pretty open-ended there, so that's pretty good. So let's see. This is the briefing. So let's see. Of course, you can create a campaign if you want to try to start up your own campaign. We're not going to get into that too much today. We're just going to try and look at a single scenario. And we're going to play Battle for Normandy. I think that's what we're going to play. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what we're going to play. Yep, I think that's pretty much what we're going to play right now. And we're going to use the 101st Airborne. Sure. And we're going to put these guys up against the SS. Battle type. There's all kinds of different battle types that you can get into. Attack, defend, meeting engagements, major assaults, search and destroy, and breakthrough. So if you're not sure what each of these do, you can click on this little question mark there and it'll tell you. Search and destroy as both sides score victory points for eliminating enemy units. And the aggressor also receives victory points for capturing hexes, but their units are worth more victory points when eliminated by the defending side. So this is going to be a kill the other guy, but don't get your own guys killed type of mission. Well, if you have, say, breakthrough has the aggressor attempting to exit units off the map through the defender's territory. So all kinds of different missions you can create. We are just going to do a attack, defend. Attack Defend has the aggressor side attempt to capture some or all of victory hexes. Then you can choose your map size. I think what we're going to do is go for something like... Let's go for 1x2. Make it a little bit bigger. Of course, you can change which module it uses for the maps, but we're going to leave it on the standard stuff. And like I said, you can make up your own scenarios by saying, instead of using Heroes for Normandy, we're going to use, say, Heroes of the Pacific. Or Heroes of the Falklands. And so we can put the 101st Airborne up against the Argentinian Army or the Argentinian Navy. Whatever you want to create, you can create. So it's very open-ended, which I do like. We're going to go back to just my normal setup here. And then, then you set up your map, which maps the module is going to pull. I'm really, really, really excited about the ability to create our own maps. They're going to be creating a map editor. And when that comes out, I plan on spending a lot of time creating a whole bunch of maps for this game. So that would be super cool. I did a lot of that map creation when I got Tigers on the Hunt. And I had a lot of fun doing it. So I think I'm going to have a lot of fun doing it in Heroes of Normandy and Lock and Load and all my different modules here. Point by random points, or you can specify points. So you can say this side's going to have this many and this side's going to have this many. So we're going to give you know what? What are we going to do? We are going to... We're going to attack, defend. The aggressor is going to be the airborne. SS is going to be the defenders. So give the defenders 200 points. We'll give the Americans 200 points. Since the... we'll make the SS the computer player. And let's see here. Hey OG, I sent you an email. You probably got it. I think I got that worked out, that issue. I'm not sure what was going on with it, but I'm hoping that I got it worked through. We're going to find out. We're going to find out here. So got random SSR, which allows random SSRs in the scenario, which allows rules regarding the weather, the time of day, or other special rules to be randomly chosen by the game. Just so you know, OG, it did not load those up. I had to close out of Steam and reload Steam. And when I reloaded Steam, it then started to work. So I'm hoping that it'll continue to work. So after I reloaded, I actually had to close out of Steam. And once I reloaded Steam, it seemed like I went back in and it seemed to load up those units. Use unit rarity. So this is some units may or not be available to purchase depending on the rarity. If this is not selected, all units will be available to purchase. So if you want to keep some of the rare units out of the game, you can just keep that checked. If you want to make everything available, just uncheck it. One thing I'm not 100% sure about is this random seed. So instead of using a completely random seed, enter a number here in order to create the same scenario again and again. So we're going to put in 5555. So if you guys want to try this out at home, don't hurt yourselves. But if you want to try this out at home, you should be able to follow along with me. So we're going to leave the human player as the Americans. The computer player will be the Germans. And for Fog of War, if I was playing at home, I would probably go with full. But I know it's kind of hard when you're live streaming and people can't see what the enemies are doing and stuff. So I'm actually going to put a none. So this way you guys can actually see how the game plays out if you're unfamiliar with it. I think we got everything set up that we want to set up. I hope what they could do, OG, and you might suggest this. I don't know if this has been suggested yet. I know you guys are always looking for feedback, player feedback. Right here, you see this nice big open area where there's nothing here. You know what you should put right there? You should be a button that's a random button. You just click the random button and it puts all this stuff to random. So it'll randomly determine which module to use. It'll randomly determine the side. It'll randomly determine the points, everything. So right there would be a nice random. You just click that button and it'll randomly roll. And then you can look and say, no, I don't want to do that. And you click it again and it does another random. So if they could do that, you know, you can even put the button over here, but I just thought that this spot right here would be perfect for a random button. You just click it and it'll just fill it all in. You just look at it real quick and you can say, no, that's too big a scenario. And you just click the random button again and it'll randomly determine it. So, let's try and play this scenario. So again, I love how you have the ability to change and edit however you want. So you can have the US going up against the US, you can have the Germans going up against the Germans, you can have the French going up against the Japanese. I mean, whatever you want to create, which I think is going to just send people through the roof with this. With this ability to be able to do that. I also think, like I mentioned, when that map generator comes, oh my God, I'm going to go bananas when that comes. Like I said, I had a really good time when I had Tigers on the Hunt and creating random maps for that game. It was a ton of games because you can create a scenario and you have an idea of what you want for the terrain. And sometimes you don't get that right out of the gate in the core game. But if you have the ability to like create a scenario where there's like two bridges, like you have to cross not only one bridge, but two bridges. Or, you know, something like that. So I look forward to seeing the map editor. I think I'm going to have a lot of fun on that. All right. Let's make sure I didn't click on anything when I was showing you guys what we're doing. I don't think so. Let's go ahead and play the scenario. There. Okay. Well. I guess we won't be playing that scenario. So, here's the other thing I think, OG, that we need. So, right now, if somebody was to come to this page, right? If somebody was to come to this page and they go, oh man, the pizza man just showed up at the front door. I don't have time for this. I got to exit out. There's no way for them to exit out. There's no button to go like back or anything. So you can click finished, right? And it's going to give you a message about, oh, you got points to spend, blah, 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 blah. Right? The only way to actually get by this screen is to either finish or examine your map. And if you examine the map, and it'll give you a nice breakdown of everything that you can do. But once you're at this page, then you can hit the escape key to get out of it. Yeah, it's driving me crazy, OG. I'm sorry. Uh, I didn't think it was going to do it again, to be honest, because like I said, I exited out of Steam and loaded Steam back up, and it worked fine. And then I decided to start it up again. So maybe it's this seed, because I didn't have the seed on. Let's try it without the seed number. I wonder if this specified random seed is doing something. Let's see if we can. We're gonna leave everything else the same. Play scenario. See what comes up. Nope, that didn't do it either. As I mentioned, guys, in the beginning of this, just keep in mind, this is a brand new add-on pack, and this is early access, so not everything is going to work 100%. And it seems to be just that one module for me. I think everything else loads okay. We're going to leave everything the same other than just switch it over to starter kit. And see, it comes up fine on everything else. Must be my setup. I don't know what's going on. It'll work for Battles of the Rhine as well. See, everything pops up perfectly. It's just that one module for me has an issue. Let's specify the seed again, and I want to just verify that works fine. Yeah, see, it comes up fine. Even with the random seed there, that's cool. Let's go back and see. Let's see. Just looking to see if maybe. Let's try breakthrough and see if that matters. You know, let's try small just to see. All right. We'll just play the scenario. Running Windows. It loads the map. Everything looks great. It's. All right, now here's what I'm going to do. It loads the map. Let's see if it's the, let's see, I've tried like the 80s. I've tried the British. I've tried the, it's like all the units for some reason. See, it's still has some, it loads these, but it doesn't load any of the other. So it's not a question of. Let's switch sides and see if that makes any difference. Nope, sure it doesn't. Let's exit. Oh, hit F3. Okay, hit F3. Bug report. Details here. Oops. My email. Gmail.com. What do you want me to put as the bug there, OG? When loading the Heroes of Normandy units into a battle generator scenario, I get a message that the counters, what does it say? The counters are missing? Missing art assets. That the counters are missing art assets for all of the different units from that module. 101st, 82nd, SS, etc. All units show a pink box with counter asset not available. ABLE. The other modules load just fine for me. Thanks. Alright, how do I submit this now? Your report will automatically match the most recent saved. How in the hell do you send this? Yeah, they're working fine for you. Yeah, that's what I figured. It's... How in the hell do you... There's a send bug. I see a cancel button, but I don't... Oh, send bug report. There we go. Alright, so I sent that off. Yeah, it's just that... It looks like it's just that one module. But like I said, I got it working after I sent you that email. Like I said, maybe exit. Okay. So maybe let's. I'm gonna go ahead and exit out of Steam again. Let's load Steam up again and see if that makes any difference. Yeah, I could always uninstall and reinstall. It's probably me. It's a bummer because I really wanted to try a scenario. I mean, we could always try a different scenario, but I'm assuming July 2nd is the most up to date. I've got the most up to date build, I believe, unless you put out another one since yesterday. Let's leave everything the same and just hit play scenario and see what comes up. Yeah, see, there they are. Oh, wait a minute. Was I on? Was I on core? I think I was on the core. Wasn't I on the core? Yeah, I was on the starter kit. Okay, forget it. Hang on. Let's try this. There we go. I wonder if maybe when I loaded it back in, it switched back over to this, and that's what I was looking at when I loaded it back up. Maybe, yeah, I'm wondering if maybe I didn't have that, and I was thinking, oh, I fixed it, or it's working now that I closed out of Steam and I loaded it back up. Maybe don't select module. Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. As soon as I switch this over, it automatically switches. It automatically goes over there. Let's try doing like a combo where we use Heroes of Normandy and Heroes of Nom. And I'm going to play both the human players. So let's see if it'll load up both sides. You think you see what the problem is? Click on the Normandy button at the top. And then try clicking on the Battle Pack 1 there. Battle Pack 1. Oh, Battle Pack 1. Nope. It won't let me click. It only clicks on Battle Pack 1 has the art assets. Well, let me just double check. Yeah, Battle Pack 1. Oh, that's Noms. Hang on. Oh, I don't own Battle Pack 1. What? How do I not own Battle Pack 1? How did that? What? That sucks because I had my cart all figured out what I was going to buy. Now, you're killing me. So, am I going to get all this stuff? All right, I guess so. Let's see. No, that's fine. Go back. So let me, how did that happen? How in the hell did that happen? Yeah, because if people don't know, right, it should say something about you must own Battle Pack 1 to play this or something. Or give an error message. You need to own Battle Pack 1 to load these assets. Yeah, let me install this real quick and then I gotta go in and tell it to move that up my list. This one. I guess I'll have to wait on the other things. Oh, that was quick. All right, what are we doing here? How do I not own Battle Pack 1? I tell you. I know why I don't, but I'm just not saying why. I gotta exit out of Steam the hard way, and I think this causes Steam, or if you don't have Battle Pack 1 and you're trying to run it, I think it causes an issue in Steam. You see how it's not closing the game? Well, I'm glad I get to actually show you this. I mean, all right, so it looks like it installed. Yeah. Oh, look. Newly acquired DLC has been automatically installed. Hey. All right, let's click on this. Here's the Normandy. Oh, look at that. That's it. That's exactly what the problem was. That is exactly what the problem was. Oh, geez. On the ball. Look at that. Yep. So you need both of those to play it. Or to use the battle generator, at least. You need both of those battle packs. All right, so let's see. We were doing this. We were doing this. We're doing random points. We're going to use the specified seed. We'll go 555. We're going to go computer play. Let's see what kind of scenario we get set up for us. Let's look at this map. See what kind of map we got here. All right, so we got a big open area going into like a little town here. That's pretty cool. I like that. Yeah. Except for you start here. You're going to go through the town to get over here, maybe? All right, that's cool. Let's purchase some units. All right. So we want a couple squads. How many points we got? 212. We got none available. Oh, you're killing me. We'll get a couple of those. Let's do 50 cal, a 81mm mortar. Oh, we can even get in some tanks. Should we get some tanks in? They're expensive, but all right. Well, we're bringing a tank. We'll bring in a tank. Let's bring in some more squads, though. We're gonna need some more squads. Oh, we're gonna need some leaders. 30. We got 3 leaders, a bunch of squads. Oh, you can actually buy a hero? Really? Let's see. How many points? We got 35 points. Let's bring a medic in. We have 23 points. We could bring in. Bring in a little vehicle there. A Jeep. 27, not enough points. We could get rid of the medic. I don't know if the enemy's going to come in with, you know what? Let's get another 50 cal. And we'll get we'll get one of these guys. We'll have 1 point left. All right. All right, let's see what we got to do here. I didn't even look at that. All right, the Americans must control 6 victory points worth of hexes at the end of the scenario. We need buildings and 15 G1. It's probably going to be over here. G1. That's okay. So that's a victory. That's a victory. There's the victory points. Looks like we're going to be fighting over this building here. We need to have... Okay, whatever. Let's bring in some reinforcements. Yeah, let's bring in a couple squads. And let's bring in Sergeant Hill. Let's bring in 3 squads in Sergeant Hill. Sure. Let's bring them up over there. All right, end. Oh shit, the Germans got, oh my god. They got, well, I don't know how smart they are. Look at that, they put 2 tanks in the foxholes there. They have 3 tanks. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Let's bring our 1 tank in. Bring it in. Great. That was a wasted 26 points. 56 points, whatever the hell it was. I was hoping to get them to shoot at me, but I didn't figure they were going to blow me up. What are these guys? Are these tigers? Good lord. Can I see what just clicked? Stop, stop. Oh, that's only a 3J? Good lord. Well, that was great. I see that now. Where was your help 5 minutes ago when I needed you? Let's bring in these guys with some weapons. And I guess this guy. Sure. Bring them in over here. Yeah. That's what you call resisting attack. Fortunately, unfortunately, What do we got? 50 cal. All right. Who in the hell are you shooting at? Yeah, I guess we should have brought a few more tanks with us. No damage this time. They're just going to keep attacking, aren't they? Oh my. That's not good. Yeah, I didn't realize we were actually going to get in this scenario. Yeah, we're just messing around just to show you guys what it's like. So otherwise it's going to be over. I would give the computer extra. I don't mind giving the computer extra points. That's fine. But I didn't realize they were going to come out with a million tanks. Yeah, yeah. Definitely would like to repurchase units for sure. But this is just a test anyways, so it's no biggie. You know, sometimes you get the bear, sometimes you get the bear gets you. And in this case, the bear is just eating us a new one, isn't he? That shows some good AI right there, you know. The AI is prepared, ready to go. Hang on a second. Can I undo that? Let's go ahead and just bring them both in so we can end this turn. I'm going to go charge those tanks with this medic. What I would have liked is, yeah, this scenario started this right here. And all the objectives were here. What I would really wished is if it started us over here. And we had to come all the way over here into this town. Yeah, let's just pass. Rally phase. Oh yeah, just auto rally, sorry. I didn't realize you were waiting on me. Yeah, look at our men. Our men are ready to go. We just don't have any anti-tank weapons because I didn't think they were going to load up with a bunch of tanks. So yeah, let's go ahead and exit out of this. So here is what I would, OG, if you're still there, these are a few of my critiques. And of course, this is my first look at this. So take everything with a grain of salt. Everything. I love everything. I love being able to create my own scenarios. There should be maybe a button if you want to play infantry only and you don't want to, because I know a lot of people don't pull. I know a lot of people don't like playing scenarios with tanks and vehicles. So maybe next to like point by random points, you can have a button here that says allow vehicles in scenario or something. Because I know, like I said, a lot of people like just playing the infantry versus infantry. They don't like using the tanks because the tanks kind of take away from the infantry, if you know what I mean. Then I would suggest a nice button up here somewhere that says random. You click it and it just randomly determines all of your different things instead of having to sit there and click through them. And then I would say, oops, here we go. My last critique, just off the top of my head, is on this screen, people are going to get confused because they're like, I don't want to examine the map and I don't want to finish, right? Because that won't do anything. How do I get back to the other screen? Because if I hit escape on this screen, it doesn't work. So I think people are going to be like, how do I get out of this? How do I do this? Examine map. Okay. You know, and then maybe they can figure out how to do it. But I think there should be a way on this screen to have a back button. You know, down here in the bottom left-hand corner, maybe just like a back button. So it'll take them backwards to the other one. Besides that, yeah, everything's great. Fun. I think it needs, you know, it's one of these things where the algorithm that generates the maps and the scenarios. Let's try again, just because I want to see without using a random seed. Let's try a attack defend. Random points. That all looks good. That all looks good. All right, let's see what it gives us this time. Oh, this is much better. This is a much better scenario because you're starting up here, right? And your objective is to take this. That's great. That is, So here's my next thing. All right, OG. How do I find out what seed this is so I can load this up again? How do I find out what seed number this is? So I go, oh, yeah, this is a really good setup. I like the maps. I like how everything is. I got to get this building, and I got to come down here and take all these. Oh, this is perfect. This is just what I want. So how do I find out what the seed number is so I can go, oh, yeah, I'm going to write this down so next time I can just load this one up. If I hit the tilde key, yeah, because for me, you know, the first, this is perfect, right? I wanted a nice long scenario where the Americans got to come in, they got to fight all the way down here to get to this objective, as opposed to starting me right here next to the objective like that other one did. This is like perfect. I would love to play. I would love to be able to save this seed and share it with my friends and say, "Oh, try this scenario." Because can I save? I can save this. All right, so we're gonna try this. We're gonna try this. We're going to call this long assault on big building. All right, we're going to save this. All right, now if I exit the game, so now I want to load to save. Play. Can I actually? Okay. Yeah, it loaded the map, but because I didn't buy any of the units, it didn't save the units, right? Oh wait, no, it did. Okay. All right, so I can always save it. So you can save it, and then build your own. I mean, that even might be better, right? That might even be better than buying the units ahead of time, because if you get a nice map layout like this, and you would purchase units, and you kind of have to save it with those units in there. So that is super good. Now, if I could just find what seed number it was, or if it'll auto-generate a seed or something, so that I can do that again. That's cool, because now I saved it without purchasing units, so I could save this. I can upload it to the Steam Workshop, and I could say, here's a new scenario for you guys to try. Long assault on a big building, right? And then they can purchase their own units, and everything's ready to go. That's really cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Oh, is this a victory point hex? Oh, that is a victory point hex as well. Here's another suggestion, OG. When you go to purchase units, could you have them a button right here that says auto pick, and it'll just auto buy units for you? You know, so you don't have to go and do it yourself. And auto, you know, it'll go through your list and just buy a whole bunch of different units and put them over here. And if you don't like what they bought, you can click it again and they'll buy them again. I think a lot of people, that would speed up a lot of, a lot of people don't want to get into the fine nitty gritty about, oh my God, I got to buy my own stupid units. Oh, what am I going to buy? Well, I know I'm going to buy a lot of tanks. I know I'm going to buy a lot of tanks, that's for sure. I guess not that many. Holy crap, that was a lot of points. A transport would be nice. Passenger capacity, 2 half squads. One half squad. 2 half squads. Two half squads. Yeah, it doesn't leave a lot of points, does it? Yeah, I am just gonna grab a bunch of units here. Oh, not this one. What am I doing? Let's go with that one. I think it's worth the extra 3 points. Yeah, I definitely think... Oh, yeah. That's perfect. Yum, yum.
Still more cookies in there.
Oh. You didn't eat them all?
No.
Oh. Let's see, we got 61 points. We'll grab a couple of these. 15. Sure, we'll grab that. That's fine. All right. I just wanted to see how the Germans set up. Oh, this is so good. Oh my God, I love this scenario. I can tell right now. The Germans are defending their objective just like they should. They're not swarming us down here like... But see, I would know that, right? I got it on, I have it on where you can see the enemies, right? So if I was playing with fog enabled, right, I'd be like worried that there could be somebody up here just waiting for me to bring my tanks down the road. But I like how they set up their units here. This is good. And of course they got their damn tiger. And you might want to let them know, OG, it seems like whatever algorithm they use for the, at least the Germans anyways, the Germans seem to put both their vehicles in the same hex. You might want to tell them to look at that. Seems like they're starting in the same, well, this one isn't, but these two are. Oh, wow, I love this scenario. Yes, sir, I love this scenario. Oh, there's even an event here. Ho, ho, ho. The Americans must control 5 victory points worth of hexes at the end of the scenario. That is going to be 13J3. That's this one here. 13I6, which is down here. And 16H8. That's going to be up here. That's this one right here. I think we can beat the Germans on this one. Well, I mean, if we can see where the Germans are, obviously we get a huge advantage. That's a huge advantage. But I think we could still beat them. I still think we could take them. The problem is going to be it's only 6 turns, which means we're going to have to haul ass to get down there. Oh no, it's 11 turns. Sorry, turn 1 of 11. Oh yeah, this would be a great scenario. This is absolutely a great scenario. This is perfect. I'm not going to play it right now. I just wanted to look at, yeah, I'm going to save this for a special day. For sure. So if I save it again, and we're going to call this Assault on Big Building 2. No, we're going to call this assigned. So we're going to call this Assault on Big Building assigned, where units have already been assigned, right? So let's save it. And so if I exit out and I go into load games, and I say I want to load up that scenario. Okay, it brings up the same scenario, which is what I wanted to see. Now, my second question is, if I bring up my original scenario, right? My original one, that was before we purchased units, right? And I purchased my units. I wonder if the, oh look, it remembered the units I just bought. I wonder if it's going to pick the same units for the Germans. Oh, it did. I bought the same units and put them in the same spot. Okay. I wasn't sure if it would do that or if it would randomly determine that every time, but let's bring in a unit just to see. Tanks are coming, baby. But this bocage is going to be a problem for them to shoot through, isn't it? Yeah, I wish I would have bought a couple transports to get our units up there. But let's see what we can do here. We want it to make it as easy as possible. We gotta go capture this building here. Yeah. I said I was gonna play this, right? I'm gonna save this for a rainy day. But wow. Oh man, I'm excited about that scenario. That is perfect. Let's try. Let's bring up another one, right? So let's see if we can create another super cool one. This time we're gonna use another random scene here. We're gonna use 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. And we're gonna go against the Fallschirmjäger. And we're gonna make it a meeting engagement, and we're going to make this 2x2, and oh, my mouse, stop. We're going to have both sides 350 points. Wow, yeah, we're crazy. I know it, but I have complete faith. Point balance. Oh, so we give them 20% or 50% more. Okay, that's fine. Let's give them 20% more. Scenario length. All right, that's fine. All right, let's see what we get here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait a minute. What? Wait, what? What happened there? Did it not like the map? Did it not load the map? What happened? Hey, you goddamn mouse. Let's go 2x2 again. 350 points. And of course, my mouse has decided to be a jerk. 234. Let's see if we get something out of this. Ooh, we got something. Let's see what we get. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, wow. This is going to be another great scenario. So the Americans are going to come in over here. The Germans are going to come in over here. Americans have a longer way to go to get there, which is fine. It gives the AI a little bit of a... How many turns is this? Yeah, this would be another really good scenario. Big building again. Wow. Oh, and it's a night scenario. Oh, yes, I didn't even... It didn't even dawn on me because I was looking at the. Yes, it's a night scenario. Wow, that would be awesome. Oh, I gotta save this. Hang on, I gotta save this. We're gonna call this save game. That we're gonna call this. Night Assault at St. Lo. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, yeah. So it gives the AI just a slight advantage, so they might be able to get up there nice and quick. Yeah, we're gonna save that. We're gonna play this for sure. Yeah, there's one victory point there. This building here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the fifth one? Did I count this building as 2 points? Oh, they count this as 3 points. So that is 3, 4. The other thing I might suggest is sometimes, especially during daylight missions, these white boxes are a little harder to see. See how this red box stands out so much better, right? I think they should be blinking red because it would stand out so much better than white. See, when I put the red in there, you can see how much easier that is to see than when it's just by itself. You would, unless you're, really paying attention, you might even miss this one or this one down here. But if it was blinking red, there's no way you're going to miss that. Yeah, wow, this is some good stuff right here. It doesn't even have to be red. You could do like yellow or orange or something, just not white. But that is, I'm sure he's got a million things on his list to do. So that, all right. I can't gloat over it. I mean, yeah. Oof. Yeah. All right. We're definitely going to be looking at that here next time. But that is Battle Generator, man. You can just tell this is going to be the best thing since sliced bread. I'm telling you. We have the British versus the Fallschirmjäger. I'm just going to try another one because, God, I love this so much. We're going to go for another 1x2. And we're going to go with Heroes Against the Red Star Maps. We're going to go with just 100 points, so just a few units. Probably not going to be enough. Let's... yeah, we'll leave the 234 on there just to see what we get for 234. Oh, wow. That would be interesting, too. Unfortunately, yeah, you got a wasted map. Because nothing happens on that map at all. It's not like the units are coming from the south. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that one. But let's do it without a random seed. You know what? Let's do random seed 222. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Same setup. Oh, nope. British. Fallschirmjäger. let's go with breakthrough 2x1. No, we're gonna go 1x2. We're gonna go with yeah, 200 points. That's fine. Let's try that. All right. Here we go. Come on, give us something good. Ooh. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, hell, let's see. Oh, wait a minute now. So the British must exit units via the south edge of the map. The exact amount of points will be set after the purchase. Oh, so this is interesting. So they're coming along from the north to the south. Not east or west, and they don't have to. That's kind of interesting. Like some units over here, they got to go through the town. The other guys over. Oh, that's kind of interesting map too. To be honest, that's pretty cool. Right? You got your British guys. They got to fight through the town and try to exit out on the bottom, and then you could try to sneak some guys along down in this way out too. All right, we're going to save this one because that could be really cool. All right, so we're going to call this along the riverbank. And now I'm just going to purchase a bunch of units just because I want to I just want to see, like, oh wait, what happened? Finished, right, there we go. Oh wow, so interesting. So what are these? These are the Foshenjägers. Wow, they're really protecting this side. They didn't do much to protect over here. But, yeah. Interesting. That's cool. And they didn't swarm up with a million... Oh, they put a foxhole here with nobody in it. That's kind of interesting. They got a couple 50mm ATGs, anti-tank guns. They got some units here in the upper levels. They have some units here in the mines. Interesting. Wow. Okay. That, my friends, is, you could spend hours and hours and hours in this, I'm sure, right? We're going to go 202 this time. We're going to do one more, and this is the last one. This is it. So I'm just saying, this is going to be the last one. We're going to give the British against, oh, you know what? Let's do this. Yeah, we'll give the British. And we're going to have them go up against the Germans. Sure. We're going to do a search and destroy. 1x2. Sure, that looks good. All right, give us a good one. All right, give us a good map. Come on, good map. All right, you're starting up at the top edge. Both sides receive points for eliminating enemy units and capturing support weapons. The British also receive points for controlling the marked hexes. Oh, that's pretty good. These guys here and these guys here. See what I was saying, OG, about you can't really see, especially that one time that thing was blinking right underneath there and we couldn't really see it at all. You can't really see it really well, but, you know, as soon as I put this red marker there, it definitely sticks out like a sore thumb. So this is interesting because you got some leeway where you can bring some units down and around this way. You don't have to. You're not forced to just go this way. And that's why I like playing two maps, Because if you're playing with just the one, you're kind of forced to go down this way. But in this way, you have this extra where you could bring units over and around as well. That's not a bad map. That's not bad. I would have liked this building to be down here, so it makes it a little bit tougher for them to get in there. But it's still not bad for a random. For a rando, it's not bad for a rando. Well, that's a look at the battle generator. I could spend hours and hours going through this stuff like I did with my Tigers on the Hunt and creating maps. OG, give me my map creator. Let's go. I need it like today. I am needing it now. So send it to me. I expect it soon. I am ready to go. I got maps. I already got them created in my head. So let's go. What are we waiting on? Let's get it going. Anyways, that is the battle generator for Lock and Load Tactical. It is super good. Super open-ended. So you can do pretty much anything you want. And we got the Germans versus the NTC forces. No, let's get that map thing done now. Come on, OG. I don't have all day. Now, good Lord. Let's get it done. I just wanted to see what craziness would... 6 turns. Germans have an initiative. Control marked Texas. Yeah, that's pretty good coming in from over here. All right. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's a good scenario. All right. Well, that's yeah, I'm probably just going to be playing with it for a while and just messing around with different things and trying things out. But yeah, you guys should try it out for yourselves. If you don't have the Battle Generator pack on Steam, go get it. I mean, come on. What are you waiting for? I don't know what you're waiting for. All kinds of scenarios. And I'm sure once it releases for everyone, there's just going to be so many cool scenarios. I've already made a couple that I think would be really good scenarios. So, yeah. All right, guys. Well, hopefully we'll see you guys soon. Until then, everyone have a good evening. This has been Lock and Load Tactical Digital, the Battle Generator. Be sure to go check out OG on his channel and Lock and Load channel to check out the detailed information about all of the new additions to the core game and all the new buttons and everything. So go check out that video. And I appreciate you guys coming out. I appreciate OG getting with me about this. And everyone have a wonderful evening and a safe and happy 4th of July. We'll talk to you guys next time. Thanks for watching.